Hi, I'm Alex, and this is my husband, Michael. You may have already seen and read our story, but I'm here to tell it to you again. Basically, we're holding this fundraiser so that we can try a round of IVF fertility treatment to try to have a child. Mike and I met in 2005 during the infancy of online dating. It turned out that we actually lived in the same neighborhood, in the same model house, and in the same room in that house. It's kind of fated, I think. We were married in October of 2006 in a park here in Las Vegas, Nevada. In late January 2008, we decided to start trying to have a family. And pretty quickly we were able to get pregnant. By the end of May, we had a positive test. However, just a week later, I had some pain and went to the hospital and discovered we were having a miscarriage. I was only 5 weeks along at that time. The doctor told us it's not uncommon to miscarry with your first pregnancy, not to worry, give it a few months and try again. And that's what we did. We were able to get pregnant fairly quickly again, probably somewhere around our anniversary in October. We didn't discover I was pregnant until I was almost 8 weeks. Went to a doctor, did all that. Then the day before Thanksgiving, I started bleeding, and I had another miscarriage at 10 weeks. After that, we just kept trying, but there were no more pregnancies, and my cycle became irregular after that. In early 2011, I spoke with my OBGYN, and she ran some tests and put us on a medication called Clomid. It's supposed to help with ovulation. I went through 3 rounds, going to progressively higher doses with each round. We did not have any success. Middle of the year after that, she referred us to a fertility specialist. We went in the summer to the fertility specialist, and we went through some additional tests beyond what the OB had ordered. I was at this time diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is the cause of our infertility. At this time, I was unemployed, and Michael had a job, and we had insurance, but the insurance only covered the testing, not the treatment. So after hearing some numbers, we decided to not go any further at that time, as we could not afford it, and just kept trying on our own and hoping that nature would look kindly on us. That did not work. That was 9 years ago now. I discovered earlier this year, while talking to my insurance company about another procedure, I made a joke about them not having fertility coverage, and the lady informed me, well, yeah, you do have fertility coverage. And I said, well, what does it cover? And she told me, and I was shocked. This was around August of this year. So we decided, all right, let's try again. So I investigated the different doctors. There were only 3 in Vegas that took our insurance. I found the best one and made an appointment. That appointment was nearly a month out. So the day after our anniversary, we went in and met with a doctor. And she kind of went over our history and everything else. And to kind of make a long story short, we went through all the testing again, even a few extra tests that I was not put through the first time. I ended up giving 26 vials of blood. That is a lot of blood.
I only had to give 6.
Anyways, we went in last week and got our results. And taking into account the fact that I am 9 years older, I'm now 38, whereas I was 29 the last time. She still says that IVF is our best hope. So, with all the testing and everything else, we've just about hit our expenses, so our deductible and our out-of-pocket for the year, but we're not quite there yet, and the medication is not covered. So we need to raise some funds as soon as possible to move forward. If we're going to move forward, we have to make that decision before the end of November. And sorry, if we manage that, then we will be able to take advantage of the fact that we have almost paid off those deductibles and out-of-pocket expenses, so it will cost us less. If we don't raise the money in time, I will keep the fundraiser going. It'll just be a much higher dollar amount we need to raise because we have used up our savings, courtesy of COVID and a few other things, and the testing was quite expensive, even though it was partially covered by insurance. We did have to meet all those dollar amounts, the deductibles and all that, so that used up most of our savings. There isn't much left. This is probably our last opportunity. So I'm asking anybody out there who can donate even $5 to help us, please.
Please.
Start our human family. Thank you for your time. Please share this video and the fundraiser, and invite all your friends to the fundraiser. And even if you have only $5 to give, every single dollar helps. Once again, thank you for your time.
Thank you.